Hello, welcome to your Pick and Mix Strength with Weights class. We're going to get ourselves warm here. We're just going to take a deep breath in, lift the arms up, inhale and exhale. One more. And then let's roll the shoulders, big shoulder rolls, front, back and down. Couple more. We're going to start our weights journey here with some light weights. So I'm going to pick up some 2 kilogram or 5 pound weights. And we're just going to stand hip distance apart with the hands facing forward, an easy bicep curl whenever you're ready. Now, while we're warming up, we're going to focus on our form. So stand as tall as you can. Knit the ribs in towards each other, belly a little tight. Lovely. And smooth out the movement. If you can see yourself in your screen, try to make sure those arms straighten all the way out at the bottom, completely straight. Yeah, no bent elbows. Excellent. We're going to go quicker. Single arms, palms face each other, so it's a little hammer curl now. Excellent. You've got 4 more. 3, 2. Now, let's pause here, please, and hinge forward a little. Take the arms back behind you, and it's lift and then the hips. Lift to the hips. That's it. So this is for your waking up the back of your upper arms. We've got 4 more here. Look at the floor once you see what we're doing so you don't crick the neck. And another couple. Excellent. And come all the way up, please. Leave the weights there. We're going to go into a deadlift. So shoulders back and down, belly in tight. Now, hinge at your hips. Just allow the arms to hang and then come up. Now, your weights will come to about knee level. You want to make sure those knees don't lock out, so they're soft, but we're not doing a squat. So your hips stay over your ankles. That's it. Exhaling forward, inhaling up. We've got 4 more of these. And last 2. That's lovely. And we're going to go into a staggered stance facing the right side. So feet, again, hip distance apart, both heels down, nice soft knees. Right arm neutral press overhead. So you're pressing slightly in front of you. That's great. And your elbow doesn't come all the way down like that. It just sort of hovers just a little lower than shoulder height. 4 more of these. And then we'll switch to the other side. So let's turn to the left, and it's the left arm. Lovely. There are 4 more, and then we're going to alternate. So both arms are going to come up. So get ready, face the front. Here we go, right and left. Are those ribs still knitting together? That's it. 4 more of these. Excellent. And now we're going to put 1 weight down, please. You don't need that for a moment. We're going back to the neutral over the head press with the left arm. Now bring your right arm up and chop down to the side. So you can turn to the left and then give me a chop. So it's 1 press, chop, and come back to the start. Press, set, chop, set, press, set, chop. Now see how I'm doing like a little hoppy thing with my ankles. The heel is coming up, so everything's rotating so the back stays nice and safe. That's lovely. Couple more here. And last one. Now let's set it up on the other side now. So face the right side, get ready, 1 neutral press, left hand comes over the top, and there's to a little chop. Now it's a power chop, so you do want your belly in nice and tight. Press, set, chop, and set, press, set. You've got it. Now you will need some of these moves later, and that's why we've previewed them here with our nice light weights. Couple more of these. And last one. And let's get rid of this final weight. Hands to your thighs, standing cat-cows, arch the back, look up, pull your shoulders down, and then round through. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Chin to the chest. One more time, arching, and then rounding through. Find your neutral place, left hand, right thigh, give me a rotation. You can pull away a little from this anchor point with the left hand and give the back of your left shoulder a little squeeze. Come through the center, switching sides, right hand, left thigh. Squeeze behind that right shoulder blade a little bit as you look up to your left. Coming through the center, through a rounded back. Deep breath in and exhale. Well done. We are going to get started with the work. So we've got 3 segments of 40 seconds of work with 10 seconds to transition. You're going to step into a transverse squat, both knees equally bent, and your left foot on the diagonal, and then step in with a right arm bicep curl. That's your first segment. Your second segment, you'll be in a lunge with a double arm row. And your third segment will be your squat, curl, lunge and row. So it will be squat, curl, lunge and row. Okay, you want relatively heavy weights. I've gone for 5 kilos, 10 pounds. You pick yours and we'll get started. 3, 2, here it is. Squat and curl it in. Now, any speed is a good speed, as long as it's controlled, smooth, and you're constantly moving. Now, primarily, it's your right arm and your right leg. So think about pulling up the quads of your right leg every time you step in. And I love this one because you get your heart rate up as well. Yeah, that's great. Now then, we've got a 10-second transition coming here. So, 10 seconds to transition. Still, you've got your right leg as the working leg, and you send your left leg back. Find your lunge position, please. And off we go. Pull and reach. Elbows nice and high. That's it. And hug those hips into the center. Now this shouldn't feel fun, okay? This feels like work to me. And around about now I'm thinking, oh, I wish I'd gone to the 8-pounders. That's perfect. It's not supposed to feel easy. You want your weights to feel like heavy, like it's work, but you reluctantly can do it. If that's the case, you've got just the right weight. And then step it in. Oh, you've got 10 seconds. So get ready in this squat position, and we're combining them. So step it in with the curl, step back and give me a row. Here we go to tempo. Squat, step in, step back and row. Squat, step in, step back and row. Now if you don't like it to tempo like this, just frankly do it in your own time. That's fine. I find forcing myself into a tempo like this makes my right arm work that much harder. You get the better results that way. And we're nearly there now. Yeah. 3, 2, and rest. Well done. So we're going to place those weights down and take a nice little breather here. You can stretch out your arms. Give them a little roll. Take them back behind you. And we'll get ourselves set up for second side, please. So it's going to be your left arm that works, your right leg that steps to the right. Step it out, curl it in. If you want to go quicker, go for it. I'm going to be just slightly ahead of the beat here. Now don't forget that lovely bicep form. that we practiced in the warm-up. See how straight I'm trying to make my left arm as I come into the squat. And then if you can touch the weight to your shoulder, great, as you step in. And a short rest, and we've got that lunge with the row. You have your left leg in the front, shoulders down, belly in tight, lean it forwards. Here we go. Row and row. Yeah, now just like we were practicing in the deadlift in the warm-up, you want a nice flat back here. Try to avoid any of this kind of thing in the back. You want to squeeze behind your shoulder blades. Great. 20 seconds left. So this, on this second side, is the last time we do this. So it should feel very hard. And if you have to go slower, you can. You could also do single arms. 3, 2, and rest. Oh, okay. So we're combining them for the 40 seconds. Get ready. Here it is. So step it in, step back with the row. Here it is, the tempo. Squat, step in, step back, and row. Squat, bring it in, step back, and row. Out, in, step back, and row. Now fight to go a little quicker than maybe you want to. Yeah, keep that steady control. That's amazing. You've only got 10 seconds now. Squat, step in, step back, and row. Squat, step in, and you've made it. Oh, well, I'm very glad to place my weights down for just a moment here. Just stretch shoulders. You can drink water. Actually, very important that you do drink water. Especially when we're doing this weight training, is you want to keep the hyaluronic acid, which is inside the body, between the muscle fibers and the fascia. You want that hydrated so that your muscles can work as efficiently as possible. In fact, what it does is it helps the fascia to move more easily, and that helps your muscles move to their fullest, which is what we want. Right, we did this one in the warm-up, so I'm not going to spend a long time previewing it here. You only need the one weight. It's the staggered stance, neutral overhead press, then we do the chop, then we combine them. Get ready, please. Here we go. Press and lower, press and lower. Again, now I'm taking a weight which I feel is just on the cusp of being a bit too heavy for me. And so when it starts to get too much, I'm simply going to slow it down. With weight training, to get the really best results, you want to be able to do literally not another rep. You want to be that fatigued. And that's how the muscles get ripped, and that's how they grow back leaner and more toned. Oh my goodness, we've got 5 more seconds here. Oh, and rest. 10 seconds, and when we've got our little chop, to be right hand on top of the left. Now remember, this is a power movement. This gets your core, in fact. So off we go. Chop and set. Chop and set. And you can add this little hop in as well. Burns a few more calories. Fires up your metabolism. That's great. Chop and set. Chop and set. 20 more seconds. And again, I feel here like the weight is really causing, with the rotation, my core to have to fire up to control it. So add enough momentum that the abs and the back muscles have to kick in. And rest. Oh. So combo move coming. Catch your breath. 3, belly in tight. 2. Here it is. 1 press and 1 power chop. Set, press, set, chop, set. That's amazing. Now consistency is your friend. to get through the next 20 seconds. You feel like, what's she talking about with all this talk of getting through it and not being able to do another rep? You need to go up on your weight if that's the case. Excellent, and rest. Well done. So that side gets a break now. Right side gets the limelight. Prepare for your overhead press, please. Here we go. Anything you want to do with this non-working arm. Now, I might be able to fight to keep tempo. If I did, I'd have to start doing some of this kind of movement. I'm going to slow it down so that I can keep my shoulder pads down. That works for my body and the weight I've picked today. Yeah. Press. And I'm looking here at the timer thinking, thank goodness, there's only 5 seconds to go. This is my slightly weaker side. And rest. Oh. Okay. Golf chop coming. Just the chop to start with, and tighten the belly, off we go. Remember the low body. Chop and set, chop and set. Exhale, inhale. Yeah. So this one should get you nice and warm. Heart rate comes up a bit. Chop. Down to the left hip and up over that right shoulder. Fantastic. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and take a little rest. We'll do the combo and then you'll be through with this first section. Shoulders down. Get ready. Here it is. Press, set, chop, set. Use your breath. Exhale as you power that arm up. Now I am pressing a little in front of the shoulder here. Keep that shoulder safe. Keep your wrists in neutral, so that means keeping the knuckles in line with them. Press, set, chop, and one more press. And release. Well done. You've completed that set water break. In our next set, we're working for 30 seconds each time. We're going to start with a goblet squat. So hold your weight out in the front. It's not touching the body, and just sink down into a plie and up. Exercise 2, you'll want a lighter weight. And we're going to do reverse flies for this one. So you can just stand in that forward flexed position, lift out to the side and come in. I'm recommending about 3 or 4 kilos for that one. And then your last exercise is a rotational exercise, holding, again, that lighter weight, probably around 4 kilos, 8 pounds. That's what, I'm going to take my 10 pounds still. If you've got that, that works great. So prepare, please. Hold that weight up in the front, a little away from the body, so your core has to work as well. And then off we go, down and up. So as if you were holding a goblet up in front of you. Hips, knees, toes all facing 45 degrees. Yeah. And then sink down as low as you can. And I'm just trying to work on getting a little bit lower each time. We've got 3 more seconds, and then weight goes down. Now let's pick up whatever you're going to be using for your reverse flies. Shoulders down, belly in tight, and off we go. Now I'm going to go a bit slower because this is a relatively heavy weight for a reverse fly. I do this a lot, and I've worked up to this weight, and that would be the trick if you want to go up on your weight. Practice a lot. Be consistent. Lovely. 8 seconds left. and rest. Well done. So we've got the Russian twist, holding your weight out in front and that little hop move, side to side again. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Now keep everything in tight. So movement's coming from the hips. Your spine is staying completely stable here. If it's not hard enough, take the weight out further in the front, tighten your belly up more. If it's too hard, take the weight closer to your belly. Nice. 3, 2, and rest. Excellent. So we're going to repeat all of that again, just the same, just like we just did. So get ready for your goblet squat for 30 seconds. Here it is. Press through your inner thighs, into the heels, each time you come up. Nice. And we'll take a longer break when we finish this little set of 3 exercises. 3, 2, rest. Quick transition to pick up your reverse fly weights. Always pull the weights in close to your body and come up with a nice strong back with bent legs. Here it is. Lift, lower. Now you could also do this one single arm, see? If you're getting too tired for the double arm, but we've only got 15 seconds. I'm going to try and stay with the double arm, even though it's hard. Once you see what you're doing, fix your gaze on the floor so that you've got your neck in neutral. 3, 2, and rest. Oh, it's getting sweaty in here. And we've just got the Russian twist, holding each end of your dumbbell to go. Prepare, please. Go. It's a bit like the chop, except for we're rotating side to side now. But again, it's standing core, calorie burn, and your arms also getting some endurance here. 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, and rest. Well done. Let's grab water before we do our last one of these with the 30-second ones. The next section, we're just going to do the once, still for 30 seconds, starting with a side lunge, and the weights are coming along for the ride to make it a bit harder. Exercise 2, you're going to have straight arms, not bent like this, and you're going to lift and then to the hips, again, just like we did in the warm-up. Exercise 3, you're going to be in a plank position, and you only need one of your weights. You put your one weight under your right hand. You could try this out with me just while we're resting. You can do it on your knees if you want to. You take your weight, which is behind your right hand, with your left hand. You twist around, open up, place it down on the left side and put your left hand in the front. And then you do the same thing. Now I'm showing you here on my knee in case you would prefer to do a kneeling version. All right, so that's what we've got. 30 seconds of everything. Getting ready to step to your right for your side lunge. And here we go. And I like to start nice and slow. If you want to go a little quicker, go for it. So your left foot, that's super glued onto your mat, facing the front. Your hips go back a little, and your flat back comes forward. Yeah, that's great. We're going to go straight to the other side. So get ready. Take a little rest. Into the other side. In 3, 2, and off we go. So this set, as I said, we don't repeat it twice. Hence, we got to do both legs on our first round. Amazing. Remember your lovely form here. Big step out each time. As the back comes forward, think of it like a deadlift. Yeah, get those glutes firing up, the heart rate up. Short break. Well done. Okay, we have got this tricep lifts behind us. So shoulders down, hinge forward like we did for the flies, and it's lift into the hips, lift to the hips. Now, whenever I start this one, I always think, oh my goodness, cannot possibly finish this. But you might surprise yourself as I do me. It's only 30 seconds. 10 seconds to go. We're only doing this one once. That's it. 3, 2, and 10 seconds to get down into your plank position. One weight starts behind your right hand. Get ready. Here we go. Any speed is the right speed for this one. Place the weight behind the left hand. Reach across to the left side with your right hand, pick it up, place it down on its own side. Now it's a little bit more accessible if your feet are a bit wider this one. Please feel free to do it on your knees if that's what you want to do today. Nearly there. 3, 2, and rest. Ooh, well done. To finish off, we're going to cut the work interval down to 15 seconds, and your rest interval is the same amount of time, 15 seconds. So 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. Let me show you, while you're drinking your water, what we've got. So press ups, feel bad even mentioning such a thing to you, but anyway, you can either do them on your knees, or you can do them on your toes. It's only 15 seconds, whichever you pick. Go with the best form that you can today. Exercise 2 is going to be a starfish. So you put your right foot over your left thigh, and you're either curling in the direction of your right knee, or if you want to, you could also lift up and down with the leg, which you only do if it doesn't hurt your back. Okay, we're going to start with the press-ups. Prepare, please. 4, 3, 2, chest press-ups. Here we go, all the way down and all the way up. There is no bonus for speed, only for depth of movement. And rest. Oh, okay. Oh, did I mention we're only doing this twice, so only one more set of those. Right foot over the left thigh, left hand get ready to rotate to your right knee. And here we go. Exhale, inhale. Well, out of the 2 exercises, I definitely prefer this one. And 15 seconds to get back into your press-up position. Last set. When you get down to the bottom of the moves, think about hugging those elbows back a little bit. So, hands nice and wide, into your plank, off we go. Think shoulder blades down the back. Now after everything we've done, this should be quite challenging. 3, 2, well done. Sometimes the things that give us the best results are the ones that are most uncomfortable. Left foot on the right thigh. Last 15 seconds of work. Prepare, please. Here we go. Exhale, inhale. Yeah, so that right leg's nice and extended. Quads pulled up, foot pointed. And give me a lovely wide knee hug. And I've changed the music and we're going to stretch. Excellent work. So whenever you're ready, please place your feet down the width of your mat and just lower your right knee into the center. Allow your left leg to fall out to the side. You can take your arms into a cactus position if it feels okay to you. You can pick up your left leg and trap the right one down by anchoring it on the top. And just Allow your back to release, your glutes to lengthen, your body to start to unwind. Deep breath in as you exhale. Set that left foot back onto its own side. Come up through the center, switching sides. Left inner thigh drawing down towards the floor. Give it a second. And then pick up your right leg and just anchor it down. Take some lovely, smooth, deep breaths. Enjoy the endorphins, enjoy that feeling of achievement. Don't pick over the things that weren't perfect, let them go, they don't matter. You showed up, you worked hard, you did something. Let's celebrate that. And we're coming back to those wide knees again, please. And hug in your left shin. Allow your right leg to extend if that feels good. Hugging that left knee in towards the outside of the left shoulder. Then hold behind the thigh and straighten up the leg. Pull the toes down towards your face. And then let's release and switch sides. Hug your right knee in towards the outside of your right shoulder. Slip your hands behind that right thigh, straighten the leg up, pull the toes down towards your face. If you find that you actually can't reach behind your thigh without bending your knee, well, firstly, you need to check out the hamstring stretching videos. That will be really helpful for you. But secondly, just allow the leg to straighten and just don't even hold behind the thigh. That's better than having a bent knee and drawing the leg in. And then we're going to release, roll over onto our side, please, and make your way slowly to a standing position. So come through a crouch, there's no rush at all. You can pause here, let the blood come back to the head, and then hands come to the thighs, and slowly come through a rounded back to stand. When you get to the top, we're taking those hands back behind us, interlacing them, pulling them down, up and away. While those hands are back behind you, let's just gently lower the right ear towards the right shoulder. And you can tug a little with your right hand on the left to lengthen that left side of the neck. And then bring the head back up to the center. We're going to switch sides. So this time we're tugging with the left hand a little on the right arm. Right side of the neck opening. And then release. Hug a beach ball, chin to the chest. Allow those shoulder blades to separate. And then release. Wide legs, please. Take a deep breath in. And a big exhale. One more. Draw those hands down. Give yourself a great big clap. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.